there was a key Fed official that just inexplicably quit. And when I say inexplicably, I mean it literally. There was no explanation given, and her resignation had immediate effect. That's extremely unusual because, of course, almost immediately they came out and said, "Oh, we got a replacement. We're going to replace her with Stephen Moran."
Yeah.
Wow. What a surprise.
Right.
Stephen Moran, the guy who's the architect of the entire administration's economic policy. This is the guy who's clearly he's going to toe the line. He's going to do whatever, the president tells him to do. And now he's going to go and join the Fed. So he's just somebody who's going to go and
Right.
become a voting member of the Federal Reserve. And I told Joe, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more of this. People suddenly resigning, or you're going to wake up one day, you're going to see something in the newspaper that there's some scandal, there's some ethics violation. I actually kind of half joked. I said they're going to do what they did with Spitzer all those years ago. They're going to set him up in a hooker sting, or they're going to say he's on the Epstein list, or something like that to besmirch somebody's character or set him up in a scandal so the person has to resign. Sure enough, what did we find out? A key Fed official which came out and said this person's guilty of mortgage fraud. Look here, she signed 2 mortgage applications like 10 or 15 days apart, and both of them were claimed to be her primary residence, which is mortgage fraud. And of course, immediately, Donald Trump said, you need to resign. And of course, they've got a replacement already. So I started to look at this, and this is what I was talking about on my podcast. I said, watch what happens. I didn't expect it to happen so soon. And I said, little by little, they're going to either build the Fed with their own guys that are going to click their heels and they're going to salute and they're going to say, sir, yes, sir, we're going to cut rates. Or everybody else on the FOMC is going to be so shit scared that somebody's going to come after me. So I'm like, all right, we're just going to capitulate and we're going to start cutting rates.